In this live video, we are going to be touring 2 basement homes available right now in the Locust Grove area. It's also going to be an opportunity to learn how, because of a 3.99% fixed interest rate, for the 5-bedroom basement, the mortgage is only $2,800. And for the 4-bedroom basement, the mortgage is $2,600. I'm bringing this to you guys first because I want to make sure that you are always up to date with all things going on with new homes in the Locust Grove area. In case we have not met, I'm Teresa, the new construction queen. Consider me your cheat code, your real estate agent who knows all things new construction, but definitely new construction homes in the Locust Grove area and the builder incentives. The first home that we're going to be touring today is a 5-bed, 3-bath, 2,500 give or take square feet above ground basement home. This one's going to have a full bedroom and bathroom on the main level. It's going to have a back deck, but I think you're going to love most is the backyard and all that is available. So we're going to go ahead and tour that one first. Our second home is going to be a 4-bed, 2.5-bath, a little over 2,300 square feet above ground. And then we'll wrap up with some common questions I get about buying a basement home, incentives, and then of course, if you guys have any questions or want to talk one-on-one, you can visit locustgrovenewhomes.com or give me a call or text 404-692-2196. And of course, I did put this all down below in the description. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do this. Now, in case you're not familiar with the Locust Grove area, this particular community is within 6 or so minutes from the major interstate. So if you need to get to Macon, Florida, Atlanta, right, you'll be able to do that within minutes. In this particular community, we also have a pool, playground, and a clubhouse, and a bunch of different walking trails, all right? The price point on this one is going to be $435,000. So I'm going to turn the screen around and we're going to walk on through. All right, so as you can see, there are a couple of other basement homes that are available. But here's the one we are looking at right now. All right, this one does have a front porch. Okay, upon entry, we have a flex room right here. We got a wide hallway. I'll show you the kitchen and then I'll double back to the flex space. So here goes our kitchen. Now, what I love about these homes here in this community is that you guys get a great home. And if you're looking for some of the upgraded or more elevated fixtures, you get to personalize it yourself without having to finance that into your mortgage. So I'll show you the flex room really quick. That way you guys can see that. And in case we have anybody who was curious about the pantry, now, I do want to remind you guys that watching property tour videos is just a starting point. Coming in person, even if you feel like you're not sure, you're not ready, you have questions, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, any of those things, those are great reasons to just come on out and see the home in person to be able to get a feel for. So this, what you're looking at, is going to be the gathering room, aka the living room right here. And here goes that first bedroom and bathroom. And even though it is not furnished, it kind of feels like it may be hard to see how big it is. This room here will definitely fit a queen size bed. I'll give you one more look at the living space here. So open floor plan, but definitely a lot of room for a dining room table. This is gonna be where the basement is, so we'll come back. Actually, we'll do it now. Now the basement is going to be unfinished, but they do give you everything that you need. So it's already going to be hardwired and set up for sewage. So you can put a kitchen, bathroom, like that. And I love this because sometimes you buy a basement home, you don't always get backyard space. So I'm really excited to show you this backyard. Let's go on outside. All right. So you do get the small cement pad, but that's okay. All of this backyard is insane for a basement home. In case you missed it the first time, go back this way. Hopefully you can hear how peaceful it is. Just back here behind nature. That's the first glimpse of the backyard on this particular home site. I also want to show you the garage, especially for any of my man brain folks who are watching. Here's the garage. So it is a true 2-car garage. Just a reminder, this floor plan, it's a 5-bed, 3-bath, a little over 2,500 square feet. Purchase price $434, mortgage around $2,800, including the HOA and including the increase in property taxes. It's an all-in number. Here goes your back deck. Basement home, just a reminder, they always come with a back deck. But here is another look at this backyard. It's incredible. Now, if you want to see this in person or have questions about buying a home in the Locust Grove area, remember, locustgrovenewhomes.com, or you can call or text 404-692-2196. All right, I think it's about time to go on upstairs. We're going to be greeted by a loft space, and then we have 4 additional rooms upstairs. We'll do the ensuite last. Here goes that loft space. First bedroom up here. Laundry room. Now this loft space, what's cool about it is that it does have a closet in the event that maybe you wanted to close it off. So I'll show you a look at the closet. As well. All right, last look at the loft space. Here goes the other bedroom. Once again, queen size beds are gonna be good in here. Here's this closet. Now, one cool thing about this upstairs bathroom is that you do have dual vanity, linen closet in here, but we have a door that separates the shower and the toilet, which could be really nice as well. This is gonna be your mechanical closet right here. And I'm showing you all the storage because that way you can get a feel for If all of your things could fit here, and here goes that final bedroom upstairs. Once again, queen size bed will fit in here. Show you the closet. All right, in the moment you probably have been waiting for, let's go into the owner's suite. King size bed can definitely fit in here. Hopefully you're seeing the depth of this room. King size bed, dresser, and you even have a little nook right here. You can put a chair here. This room is humongous. I'm by the window. All right, so you are gonna have separate tub and shower, dual vanity. Now this dual vanity is actually cultured marble, in case you're curious. And this one is going to be the extended shower. So sometimes you only get this. Here at least you get nice good shower size. And I'll show you guys the closet. I've heard a lot of the ladies say this part right here is for the husband, and then the rest is for the lady. So, but that is going to be our first stop for today. The basement home. This is a 5-bed, 3-bath, 2511 square feet. Now the second basement that we're going to see. All right. Now let me know, what did you think of the 5-bedroom basement home? I'd love to know your thoughts, especially if I can point you in the right direction, give you something specific. I know all the things that's going on in this area, all the homes, all the floor plans. So now we're gonna head to our second basement home. But since it's not quite done, I'm gonna show it to you, a finished version of it. I just wanna point out where it is. So as you can see, oh, I'm turning it around. So here goes the second one, but it's not quite done inside. So we're not gonna walk through it. It's gonna be more like a construction zone. As you can see, they're working on it right now. So let me show you one that is done. You'll also be able to get a look of the other homes as well. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all. Gotta tell the good people about these amazing homes. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. So remember, this next one's going to be a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, a little over 2,300 square feet. This one does not have the basement, but it will give you an idea of what it will look like on the inside. So here we go. All right. Woo. All right. Now this floor plan, y'all, is actually my favorite floor plan for 4-bedroom. We have a flex space upon entry. And I have this video on my page. I'll link it up below as well. We'll do kitchen. You know what? I gotta hit these lights. There we go. That way you can see it better. Now, all of these homes, hands down, are a lot better in person. As a reminder, you can go to locustgrovenewhomes.com or call or text 404-692-2196. No question is a bad question. Whether you feel like you're ready or not is what I'm here for. Here's the pantry. And I do want to show you the storage options on this level. Extra large closet here. Showing you the garage. All of the garages are going to be about the same. Just remember what's on the basement is going to be a little bit more elevated. That way you can see it's a true 2-car garage. All right. Now this one, you probably can't tell just how big it is. So if you're curious, I'm going to put another video down below in the description. That way you can see just how livable this space is. Generally right here will be dining room. Back there is going to be our living and gathering room space. Once again, we're going to do the owner suite last. Remember, the last floor plan had a loft space and a flex space. This one has a flex space on the main level. Laundry room here. I do want to show you this hallway. So you have a little bit of a landing, but all the rooms are in a row, like so, okay? All of these rooms, once again, will fit a queen size bed. I'll show you the closet. That's room 1 upstairs. And they're all about the same size. This plan, I like it because all the rooms are the same size. So if you have little ones or things like that, they're all the same. Okay. And then I'll show you this bathroom. This one's standard, but you still have the dual vanity, and it's huge. And then here goes upstairs linen closet. All right, just a reminder. Now this 4-bedroom, before we head into the owner suite, one reminder. So this one right now is going to be priced at $415. And with that 3.99 interest rate, you're looking at around $2,600 all in. When I say all in, I'm also referring to your HOA, and I'm referring to the assessed value of the home. That way you're already prepared for any kind of fluctuations that most people talk about when you buy new construction. You don't have to worry about, oh, you're telling me 26 is going to go up to 28, 29. 26 will be your mortgage. In your first year, it may be less than that, but you already know what it will be. So there are no surprises. Okay, let me go back and walk you through. All right, so this owner suite is my favorite, and it is, I think it's the biggest. It's kind of hard, and you had the tray ceilings in this one. The other one does not have this. This thing is humongous. Let me stand right here. Right now, I'm standing in the bathroom doorway, and you can get a feel for how big this room is. This floor plan is great for my people who want to have their closet outside of their shower and their bathroom area, because this is one of few plans that actually have it like this. All right, let's go in. There we go. I do want to show you one really cool feature that all these homes have already built in. We have linen. All right, hopefully I can do this without messing this up. So I want to show you a really cool feature that these homes have before we go. So this is a smart light switch. As you can see, we take this off like so, very easy to do. And we pop this in and out, and then we're able to change how our lights are. We can have automations, we can have dimmers, all kind of things. This is called a deco switch, and all you have to do is buy these inserts, and you're able to change the lighting inside your home. It is so cool. And as we wrap it up today, a couple of reminders, especially as I mentioned for my man brain folks. When you buy new construction, everything is new. What does everything mean? Things like, of course, the roof, the HVAC, the electrical, the plumbing, the floors, the doors, literally everything, and you will get warranties. Even with those warranties, that does not replace us getting a home inspection. Just because it's brand new, that does not mean without error, okay? And so all of us will make sure that your home is as perfect as it can be. And that's one of the reasons why you get a home inspection. When you do your home inspection, they're going to address whatever is on there. I have helped a lot of people get into their homes, and I have not had any crazy home inspection horror stories. So you can kind of put your mind at ease at that as well. What else will happen is they'll address it. That way, when you purchase your home, it is as perfect as it can be. Now, maybe you're wondering, well, what happens if something happens? You have warranties, and in your first year, you get what's called a workmanship check-in. I'm gonna remind you for it because they're not gonna remind you, but that way, if there are other things to address, you have somebody who can support you in that area, giving you peace of mind that you don't have to deal with them on your own, or you have all of these sudden repairs. Thankfully, here especially, I have a good amount of people who live here, and everybody is so happy in their homes, okay? Now, I'm talking as I normally do because I absolutely love this stuff, and I love the homes, especially in this community. So comment down below and let me know, do you even like these floor plans, likes, dislikes? And my final reminder for you is, if you would like to chat one-on-one, you can visit locustgrovenewhomes.com. To give you an idea, what does that even look like? Couple of things. The first thing we're gonna do is answer all of your questions, okay? We're also gonna look at your income, your monthly obligations to figure out your debt to income ratio. We're gonna look at your credit score if we need to evaluate your savings and really put it all together to be able to match you to a home. I'm also going to give you an idea. Where are the homes? What's going on? Especially if it's basement homes. There are not that many of them. So I want to give you an insight into when the next basement homes are coming, other communities that have basement homes, whether it's Locust Grove, McDonough, Stockbridge, Jackson, wherever it is. And then we're gonna put all of it together and curate the best options for you. And then we're gonna start looking. It is no pressure, no obligation, but I promise, because people tell me this, that by the end of a convo, there's peace, you're excited, you're empowered, and you know exactly where you stand, you know exactly what to do, and it is a good time. Woo! So, locustgrovenewhomes.com for that, or you can call or text me 404-692-2196. All right, if you stayed until the end, wow. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, need anything, want to see these homes in person, same thing. locustgrovenewhomes.com, call or text 404-692-2196. Tamasia here, y'all, the Nutrition Queen. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.